Uh, hey guys, we wanted to give you an update on some of the things that have come in and where we are at in our fundraising. So first, I guess on the fundraising side, we've hit the 72%, I think. There's a couple of more donations that are due to come in that we know are coming. And we're also visiting some other churches and stuff, so we expect that to go up. But I wanted to share this package that came in today. And it started with a call to Apis Tactical. You can find them at apis-tactical.com. But they, and I'll put a link in the comments, but when I reached out to them, this is what I reached out to them for. It's on their website, it's like a $27 kit. It comes with some duct tape. It has some instructions. There's parts of a bee suit. There's parts of a veil. There's some different glues and adhesives, threads, needles, everything that you need to repair a suit in the field. And when we called them, or when I emailed them, I asked them if they would consider donating one of these to the project, because you can imagine we're going to Uganda. There's not a lot that you can just go to a store and buy, and this would be really handy if you tear a suit in that environment. So we asked them if they would supply one, and they supplied 3. So, but that wasn't even the beginning of it. They gave us 3 of these kits to take down with us. We have a whole pile of gloves, and if you're a beekeeper, if you know a beekeeper, I mean, a lot of this equipment you've got to mortgage your house to buy. It's just really expensive clothing. Not that theirs is any more expensive than anybody else, but it's just really expensive to buy. The product's just not made in mass production and things, so it's not as cheap. But these are great gloves. They've got a nice thick outer kind of cloth material with an inner, like a web design to it, and it's breathable, which I thought was amazing, especially under the conditions that we're going to be in. Nice leather. There's actually like 2 ply or 2, like it's double lined or something there. It's flexible. They look really, really great. And they gave us, there's 6 of those there. They threw in, I got one on my head, but they've also given us a couple of hats to throw into the bin. And they shared, these are veils, round hat veils with the veil that would go over top of your head. There's 3 of those, and there is 3 full-size beekeeping jackets. And they have awesome little pouches on the side here where you can put some queen markers. There's some things for your notepads if you need them while you're on the go. Everything kind of tucked away nicely. Of course, Apis Tactical name. And lots of nice front pouches and stuff. They also have a nice inner tightened area or tightened mesh that will prevent the bees from coming up underneath. And of course the veil or they also sent 3 hoods as well that can go on to these coats. We asked them for this, and they sent like $1,500 to $2,000 worth of stuff. It's crazy. We're so thankful. Again, the name is Apis Tactical. If you get a chance to, check them out. The gloves are really cool. The suits are amazing, nice and breathable. I haven't tried them on in the field yet because it's April here, but I can't wait. The team's excited about being able to use some of this equipment. I was excited to be able to share their name, share just kind of who they were and just their willingness to help. It was incredible. Like I said, I asked him for a $27 kit, and he threw in all of this stuff just to say he was excited about what we're doing as well. And that's one of the many items that are heading to Uganda with us. If you're looking to connect, we do also need some children's clothing. We've got some bibs, I think, was on the list, and there's some other stuff, but you can reach out. We're happy to try to get you a list of things if needed. and we're trying to fill 3 full suitcases, and I think this on top of what's already been received is well on its way to filling a couple. So thanks again to APIS, and thanks to everybody who supported us. Like I said, we're at 70 something percent, and we're well on our way to hitting that 100% mark. So thank you so much to everybody who's helped in any way, whether it's through prayer, support, donations, financial, or goods. Thank you so much.